Imagine being held against your will. You can't see your family, you can't see your friends, can't use your phone, they take your laptop away. Well, that's what Wendy Williams is currently going through. And about a week ago, she was actually on The Breakfast Club. A lot of people thought that she was going to be in the studio for this interview, but because she's in the predicament that she's currently in, her niece went to the place that she's currently staying in. I believe it's a nursing home. From what it sounds like, Wendy's being held in a locked unit, and they claim that she's cognitively impaired. Wendy's niece Alex had to go to the nursing home in order for Wendy to be able to do this interview, and to be honest, they weren't even sure if they were going to be able to do it. Previously, friends and family have tried to go see Wendy, and they're either told that she's not there or they can't see her. To be honest, guys, this all sounds so fishy. Now, Wendy calls this place a luxury prison. She says they won't allow her to use her phone, they won't allow her to use her tablet, her laptop, anything. Family says that they can't call her, she has to call them. In my opinion, during this interview, Wendy sounded great. She sounded like she was all there to me. I did notice there was a few times where her mind seemed to wander a little bit. I can't tell if that's normal Wendy or what. It did sound like she was on some medication as well, in my personal opinion. But she did say they're giving her 7 medications, and she doesn't even know what they are. And she just kept saying over and over and over that she feels imprisoned. She says her family is unable to contact her. She can't even speak to her sons. She said she's had to spend the last 3 birthdays alone. She says she's so lonely and depressed. And for some reason, The Guardian is denying Wendy visitation. We don't know why. Now, Wendy claims that these rumors were started by The Guardian. Allegedly, Wells Fargo are the reason why Wendy's in this conservatorship. Apparently, Wendy's sons and I think her ex-husband were using her money and they were spending it like crazy. Allegedly, because of Wendy being incapacitated, she didn't even realize this was going on. And to, I guess, protect Wendy, they put her in a conservatorship, put her in a nursing home. They don't allow her family access to her. It's just really weird. They took her phone. They took her laptop. It sounds a lot like Britney Spears, guys. Why would they take her laptop and why are they taking her phone? If they're trying to protect her and protect her assets, then why are they doing all this? Definitely sounds fishy. Wendy wants released from the conservatorship and she wants to go back to Miami with her family. Her father's turning 94 years old and she wants to be with him for his birthday. She started crying during this part of the interview. She says she doesn't know how much time she has left. And that's true. We were never promised tomorrow. And now, because of the interview, Wendy's worried that they're going to take her phone access away now. We gotta help Wendy, guys. Now, the conservator also gave away Wendy's cats without her permission. How cruel. Well, that really pissed me off. Now, Wendy's niece said that this conservatorship is bad for Wendy's mental health. Now, she did say that Wendy is still struggling with Graves' disease, which is caused by her thyroid, but it's not affecting her cognitively in any way. And like I said, as a nurse myself, Wendy sounded fine. She did not sound cognitively impaired to me at all. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but she just sounded like she was rambling a little bit. But I went back and watched some of Wendy's old interviews and some of Wendy's old shows when she had her own show on TV. And like I said, that just sounds like Wendy. In the interview, her niece said that normally she's all drugged up. They have her on like so many medications. She did speak up about Diddy. She laughed and said that she thinks Diddy's gonna get life in prison. She said, "It's about time, Diddy done." Now, that's our Wendy. Now, honestly, my opinion is, I don't think she's as there as her niece and her claim. I don't think she's as far gone as the conservator claims either. I just think she has like the start of dementia. I worked in a locked up dementia unit for years as a nurse. I've worked in geriatric units as a nurse, and I've worked in many dementia lockdown units. And I also worked in a facility that was strictly for people with dementia. Based on my experience, Wendy doesn't need to be in a locked up unit just yet. Usually those are reserved for people towards end stage dementia. I just don't understand, like, I don't know, something's going on. The whole thing sounds fishy to me. I think they're using her for her money. Somebody did something shady. We need to bring attention to it. Why can't Wendy be home with her family? It's weird that they have her in a locked up unit like that. And they took away all of her access to the outside world, basically. But the only thing that's weird is, why would they think that somebody like Wendy, as famous as she is, did they really think that they could get away with that, though? Like, that's the only thing that has me questioning. What do you guys think? Do you think Wendy should be in a locked up unit? I don't know. Have you guys listened to her interview? I'll put a little clip here so you can see some of it. You search up in the search bar. You can find the whole interview and watch it yourself. I think we need to free Wendy. What do you guys think?
Wendy can make her own decisions. She is not cognitively impaired. She is not incapacitated. She is being taken advantage of.
Right.
Wendy, tell us what's going on.
First of all, to start with, my niece Alex knows a lot as well, but I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in New York City, right? And Alex, you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were right here with me. Go ahead.
She's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what some would call a luxury prison.
Okay, there is a petition if you want to help Wendy. You can go sign it. I am going to link it down in the comments. And I also want to add that, I mean, I've had patients that didn't even know their names some days. Some of them still had cell phones. And their family was allowed to come see them whenever they wanted. And they were even allowed to go outside. With their family, of course, or a staff member. But they were allowed to go outside and take walks and get sunlight. Wendy's not allowed to do this. She's claiming that they don't even let her outside. Something's not right. We need to help Wendy. How would you guys feel if you were kept locked up in a unit with no way to contact any outside world? They take your laptop, they take your phone. Just think, if that were you. We need to help Wendy. Come on, guys. Let's work together. Sign the petition. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to follow so you can see more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in my next one.